Let me get you on camera. Where you from?
California.
No, for real. No, serious though.
Watts, baby.
I know where you from though. Where you from?
Eastside PJ Watts.
I'm from Grace 2 Rock, man.
Right.
They call you, homie.
Big Slice.
Big Slice?
Yes, yes.
All right, nigga. They call me Puto, cuz.
Right.
In that hustle. Big shout out to SPI, Spotter Low. You know, I'm in the black box. Had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned. All that.
All that and then some to the income. Jeter. Gratitude is the attitude. Show us a blessing to be back in the black boxes. We blow us a session. Seem like you turn your back on Finesse2Tymes for one hot second and he turns it up. He went from trolling to now they say, yeah, it's real crack and real active. Y'all see the title. No further ado, let's see what they say. Moneybagg Yo and Finesse2Tymes done been up to. Sheesh.
Alright, y'all, the streets of Memphis is on fire after this coming out that somebody tried to kill Finesse2Tymes in a shootout on camera. And the streets is saying right now that Moneybagg Yo might have had something to do with it. We all know that Moneybagg Yo and Finesse2Tymes been going back and forth for years at this point. Finesse2Tymes protege King first let us know that Finesse2Tymes allegedly was jealous of Moneybagg, and that's the first time we saw that they had some friction.
Then you got mad. You took the chain when I went out with Bag and them.
Oh, I remember that. I sure do.
You told me stop going to the locker room with Bag and them. You was hating on Bag and them. Then when I tried to go in the locker room with Fat and them to see my little Buckle, shout out to Buckle forever, my brother, we locked in. You was hating on Bag and them like, hey man, stop going in there with them.
And Finesse2Tymes right now is saying that he believed it was Moneybagg Yo who put that bag on his head. And as wild as all of this sounds, Finesse2Tymes' brother actually went on a podcast and confirmed the shootout.
So while we on the way to Memphis, we get word that the show was settled. So we already heard that the show was settled on, you know what I'm saying, before we hit it. So you know, as we pull up to the club with at least 10 cars, 20, you know what I'm saying? So we move everywhere like that. So this night.
Now y'all heard that it was a setup before y'all got there.
Right.
While you're on the way to there?
Right, not while we on the way.
Right.
We on the way to Memphis, but we got the show probably in a few days.
But
somebody that called us and gave us a tip like, hey bro, this show's supposed to be a setup, woo woo woo. Somebody on them folks' side.
Right.
And you still went. Walk right into a trap. They need better leadership in their camp. Or they that thirsty for a trap. Y'all need some change that bad? It's that easy to get it. Shit, better be more careful.
Now knowing that, y'all still popped up.
Yeah, all right.
And in case they didn't believe the brother, Finesse2Tymes himself is coming out and exposing why he believes that Moneybagg Yo wanted him gone and exactly what happened when them boys allegedly tried to kill him.
You know, this bag right here, y'all. So, bro, you know, Finesse, he got his men in the circle, you know. All these, you got to be if you listening to him. That shit that No Love said about that shit on Lamar, about that situation, that was real. And I let this slide, y'all. The only other I know that let her slide for putting money on his head is Gucci Mane. When he went to the feds, forgave Jeezy for putting money on his head. I forgave you.
Man, this dude is a clown, bro. He talk all that high-powered tough shit. Then he want to find the only person in the world that forgave somebody for putting money on his head and mimic that. The other day, he was saying he the devil and God wants you to turn the other cheek, that we don't turn the other cheek. This dude just be talking out his ass. You turning the other cheek on something way deeper than a slap, man. You need to shut the fuck up and sit back. Get off that crack. Relax. That hard shit is an act. Facts.
For putting money on my head. I had a whole shootout and still forgave you. I might be funny and all, man, but I'm surgical with it, Jake. I had a whole shootout and forgave you. Gucci Mane is the only that I know that forgave her for putting money on his head. Besides me, bro. I forgave you, Pete.
Man, that's a cold thing to be announcing to the world, that somebody put money on your head, that somebody tried to solicit you to go shoot up they homies. These are cold things to be saying on public platforms and identifying the individual that you talking about. This crazy times. I swear to folks.
Man, we supposed to be best friends. We supposed to be married. You supposed to never divorce me. How in your motherfucking mind is not registering that, man, I did this to that man, he forgave me? Bro didn't really change. Let me give bro a real chance.
Man, you sound slow-tarded. Somebody tried to take your life, and because you seemingly soft, forgave, don't know what to do, they supposed to get comfortable back around you. If you acting as if it's no big thing, if they a thinker, they assume you trying to bait them in to get closer, keep your friends closer, enemies closer type shit. What are you talking about? It has to be the narcotics that have you saying you say, oh my mama.
Forgive for shit like that, boy. You don't forgive niggas for shit like that. That lets you know how much I was ready to move forward. But that moving forward, when you see me, it's dead.
Finesse2Tymes has been on Instagram Live airing everything out. And Finesse then tells his audience exactly why him and Moneybagg Yo fell out in the first place.
So, you know what I'm saying? The nigga got mad, you know what I'm saying, about the dog. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I try to leave it alone. Like, I'm my own, man. I don't, you know what I'm saying? You know, I feel like if they disrespect me, then I'm gonna go at it. So, the second time I went at dog, we end up bumping heads, like, stop talking. We stop fucking off, you know what I'm saying? You know, but the whole time, though, I was fucking with him, we in the studio and y'all seeing these vlogs, these videos and these my songs. These my verses, these my words. Every time your whack ass stand in the booth, can't come over now, you tapping the window. Hey, get 2 times. Hey, bro, where to go with this? Hey, I done it, you know what I'm saying, on the strength that I'm feeling like this is my nigga, and that he gave me an opportunity fresh out of jail, you know what I'm saying? You know, I came home, I was out like a month or 2, and he came with me. You know what I'm saying? He can't stop with me. But it was all out of because he knew I was finna take off.
And if that wasn't enough, Finesse then goes on to prove that he allegedly secretly wrote some of Moneybagg Yo's songs, spitting the verse that he used.
Bodies and bodies and bodies and bodies and bodies and bodies. My young robbing the city. He said he want a Bugatti. Got it. I told him I'm chasing a dream. I gotta live for my daughter. Been a beast in these streets, so these can call me whatever they want to call me. Call me choppers and choppers and choppers and choppers and Max and 40. These young bluffing and bluffing and bluffing. The wrong nigga caught it. You lying and throwing these signs and you know you ain't really about it. Them players, they coming, I sent on 100, they shooting up your Audi.
I told them I'm chasing my dream. I gotta live for my dog, my son. A beast in these streets so these niggas can call me whatever they want to call me.
This man, I hear why.
The alleged shootout where a hitman came to take Finesse2Tymes' life happened in a nightclub shooting in Memphis in which 2 people got hit. Finesse2Tymes' brother revealed what happened when the shooters came to allegedly kill him that night.
While bro performing, I see this group leave out the front of the club.
Right.
So I'm like, bro, you see that? He performed. He's like, I see him. He performing. They turn around and play the bag disc. I'm like, damn, we 15 minutes from these folks.
Who played?
The DJ. So they play the bag disc.
He gonna do it. Yeah, but he wasn't supposed to do that. That wasn't even on the thing.
Ain't no way you supposed to done it.
Wow.
Ain't no way you supposed to done it. Bro had this bag, so it's like he performing the joint now. So now I'm really watching. So now by the time I get to the end of the song,
y'all in there.
The girls running out the front door. We knowing it's the front with guns.
Bro, how is this a hit when y'all came in his hood and played a diss? It seems like that was like cause and effect, man. Oh, my mama.
Because there's no way the majority of the crowd just rushing out the front door.
Right.
So once they come out the front door, we leaving out the stage. We got to go back through the door we just came from.
Right.
So once we come down the stage and get halfway to the door, this how I knew it was a setup, because the security at this door, he let us in. But once the shooting happened, once we get out the stage and got halfway by the bar to get out, when the shooting started happening, the door was locked. It was chained.
Oh no, it's gotta lock you in that bitch.
Man, I swear to God on my mouth.
I had no idea that Moneybagg Yo and Finesse2Tymes was going at each other that hard. I like Finesse2Tymes and I like Moneybagg Yo. But for some reason, man, when Memphis rappers get to beefing, it seemed like bodies start dropping left and right, man. We seen what happened with Yo Gotti and Young Dolph, and we see how real it's getting, alleged, according to Finesse2Tymes. We see how real it's getting in the streets between him and what he believes is Moneybagg Yo. Now, we have to say, there's no proof that this has anything to do with Moneybagg Yo.
And it seemed like Moneybagg Yo ain't said nothing. It's just his peoples and this nigga doing all the talking. Damn, matter of fact, it wasn't even his people. This Finesse2Tymes and his people doing all the talking.
Moneybagg Yo has not confirmed or denied none of this. All of this is coming from Finesse2Tymes' side, from his testimony and from the things that Finesse2Tymes brought.
Sound like PC play to me. They need to shut the they trying to get somebody gaffled.
Brother has also said that he witnessed. But man, that Memphis rap stuff is deadly. It's dangerous. I don't think none of this is worth it, and I don't think none of these rappers need to be risking their life or throwing their whole career away for any of this stuff, because it all mostly sounds like nonsense. It sounds like ego. It sounds like betrayal. It sounds like two friends who just couldn't get along. And I'm gonna be real with you. Don't nobody need to be losing their life over this. Even if he did diss him, even if he don't like what he said, it's not worth putting money on somebody's head, trying to kill him, failing, and then getting hit by the feds on a murder for hire case. We see what's going on with Lord Durk right now. They got Lord Durk locked up right now on a murder for hire case for putting money, allegedly putting money on people's head to spin the block for Vaughn. So I really hope that this situation isn't true. It's a bunch of people with camera phones, and right now somebody says that they got the alleged footage of the nightclub shooting when they tried to kill Finesse up in there. And in this footage, you can hear the gunshots go off before the chaos erupts. I hope that Moneybagg Yo and Finesse2Tymes could patch it up. I hope they could put their differences to the side, because both of these guys are talented artists. And at the end of the day, I don't want to see nobody lose their life behind this, because it's not worth it, man. Both these guys got a future ahead of them. Leave the streets alone. Let all the streets go, bro, and get your money, man. You know what I'm saying? But if you made it this far in the video, salute to you. Shout out to everybody, all the supporters in the Caliber Nation. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment on this video and tell me what you think about this crazy situation. And I'll be back to y'all with another one. I'm gone.
Yeah, I'm gonna let him get his whole little thing off. Oh, that's color coordinated with what we got going on. But yeah, this ain't worth it, bro. And it seemed like Finesse2Tymes don't want no phone. So he all out here announcing, man, Moneybagg Yo or his peoples ain't said nothing. This is how you know you dealing with a goofy. It's time to retreat. If it was up, if it was on, they don't want no problems. They making it clear. They want everybody to be aware that something may be in the air, bro. Leave that shit alone, Moneybagg Yo. Dude is a goofy.
So this what I don't understand. How does a non-Pacoima guy knows what a guy from Pacoima does in
I
Pacoima?
think about what whack. They don't like me because when I say something, it be real, and I'm going to show you the proof of it. I'm never going to let nothing come out my mouth that I don't have the proof.
So Spider looks at me because we go back to the juvenile side of the county.
What the? Little hustle. Big shout out to SPR, Spotter Low. You know, I'm in the black box. Had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned. All that.